Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you've probably been waiting around since 10 o'clock to watch the Terry Lovaas show. He hasn't shown up yet, and there's a rumor that he's having trouble making his way out of Columbia Heights. He always did have a tough time making a left-hand turn. So I guess, ladies and gentlemen, it's welcome to the Unknown Bacon Driver show. And on our show tonight, we're going to have some special guests, unless Terry doesn't show up sooner or later. Tonight on the show... Oh, Terry! We didn't know where you were. We're going to start without you.
I've been hiding back here. One more time, live from downtown Fridley. It's the
Terry Lovaas show.
The Mark
Hotchkiss
Studio Orchestra. Well, here we are, ladies and gentlemen. One more time. This is the Farewell to Fridley show for us. We will be doing this, our last show from Fridley, and moving on to a different part of the country. And, well, this is it. This is kind of sad, really. Here I am. Here you are. This is
Here
Mark
I am.
Hotchkiss. One more time, the opening handshake.
And we also, of course, would like to say hello to Ramona and Fritz,
Yeah,
and Frank, too, I guess.
probably get a little teary-eyed here doing all this stuff just for the last time. Goodbye, Mona, or hi, Mona, and then later on we'll say goodbye, Mona.
Okay.
How are you?
I'm just fine.
You're shorter.
I have a head cold. You can probably hear that.
Yeah, I can tell. You sound like you have a little touch of
But-
something.
But summer colds, one summer cold is more fun than any 3 winter colds.
How do you explain that?
I don't know. It just, they are. Your eyes water.
Your apartment gets warmer.
Uh-huh.
I suppose it's nice to have a fever when it's 99 degrees outside.
It is. It is. You get up to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night and notice that your mattress pad is still sticking to you.
One nice thing about having a summer cold, too, is that you miss so much. In
That's
the
right.
summer, you have a cold in the summer, and you're maybe going to miss, Hogan's Heroes.
Hogan's Heroes.
But in the
And,
summertime,
missing the twins. I mean,
yeah,
who cares?
yeah. Say, I bet I could ask you a question that you wouldn't know the answer to.
What's that?
Our staff, the writing staff, got together and decided that for our last show we should probably talk about something timely, something pertinent, and something to help increase our credibility. And yes, what I said too. And I guess what we came up with was that we would like to be the very first television show to remind you that there are only 122 more days until Christmas.
122?
Yeah, we figured it out on the calendar the other day.
Oh, how long till Thanksgiving? Come on, subtract.
I don't know, how many? Okay.
At least 50.
Yeah, probably. Now, I don't know, when they say 122 more days till Christmas, does that include Thanksgiving as far as shopping days?
It must.
Okay.
You can tell by the way that Thanksgiving days land in between where we are now and where Christmas is.
Say that again.
I say, you can tell by the way that the Thanksgiving holiday lies in between where we are and where Christmas is, wherever that is.
Oh, okay. Yeah, like I said, this is the last show we're doing down here, folks, and after this, there still will be Terry Lovaas shows. Please, no mass suicides out there. Yes, there still will be Terry Lovaas shows, but they will be originating from Columbia Heights in the Group W building. I don't know if we can talk about that here now or not.
I don't know if we can either.
But I asked for more money to do the show here. I asked for my own private parking place. I asked for a dressing room. None of that stuff was there, so Group W made an offer. Hey, I'm gone. Hey, it's history.
How come I wasn't made an offer?
It's part of a package deal. I accepted for you.
Oh, do I get more money?
you get 20% more than you got here.
Oh,
That was part of the deal.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
Okay, I guess we're ready to take a commercial, and then we're going to come back. Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. We've got more chit-chat, we've got music, we've got, I guess, some new characters that are going to be introduced tonight. So stay tuned. After this commercial, we'll be right back with more entertainment.
Hi, this is Mark Scott, the news director for the Terry Lovaas Show. Hoping you watch the news every time it's presented here on the Terry Lovaas Show. If you have any news that concerns Fridley or Anoka County, send it to the news director, care of the Terry Lovaas Show, at 350 63rd Avenue Northeast, Fridley, 55432. That address again? News director, care of the Terry Lovaas Show, at 350 63rd Avenue Northeast, Fridley, 55432. And hope you don't miss Cub Scout Review, where we present a weekly recap of Cub Scout proceedings.
Well, we're back. Cleaning out my pockets here. It caught me. We have a new feature that we're going to introduce tonight, and why, by gosh and by golly, I think
Lovaas.
there they are right now. Come on in.
Mr. Lovaas. How you doing, Terry?
Well,
that
you
lady
seem to
brought?
know me. I don't know you. What's your name?
My name's Malcolm. How'd you get this show?
Well, I had a lot of talent, and people
You
like
had a
seeing
what?
me. A lot of talent and ambition and drive, and
And now for the Malcolm Show.
you think you could have your own show on public access?
I hear you're going to Columbia Heights.
Yeah, moving to Columbia Heights.
So I'm taking over this time slot?
Well, I don't think that's been decided yet. Do you know anything
Quit
about
hogging
that?
the
haven't
mic,
heard.
buddy.
What's that?
Quit hogging the mic. Let me talk a little bit.
Well, sure. Do you have a movie you'd like
You got
to
any
plug?
broads on here?
Well, occasionally we have women. That's what we like to...
Oh, this is Priscilla. How you doing, Mr. Lovaas? How about a kiss, honey?
She seems awful friendly.
Come on. How about a kiss?
No,
Hi,
thanks.
Mr. Hotchkiss. How about a kiss?
Boy, she's
What's the matter with you guys? You gay?
We just don't kiss on the first date, that's all.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Do you?
Well, we do a lot of things on a first date.
Ho, ho, ho. What brings you in this neck of the woods besides fame and fortune?
That's what brought us here.
So what
I
kind
heard
of,
you were leaving, so, I came in here.
what kind of a
Should
show
I
are
get
you?
my own show?
Well, what kind will it be?
It's going to be a lot of that nudity stuff.
I'm afraid you can't do that on public access.
You can't do that on public access?
No. You mean to tell me that you're naked right now?
Yeah, you want to see?
No.
Look at that.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm scandalized. I don't think we can permit this on here. Wait till pastor's study hears about this.
Well, Priscilla, let's go to Columbia Heights, and maybe they're more liberal. Okay, well, see you later, Mr. Lovaas. We're going to go see if we can talk to the landlady to get out of this lease.
Well, I hope
She's
you
in the
have...
hospital recuperating. Somebody shot her.
Yeah,
You wouldn't know who that was, would you?
no, I don't think the police know either, and we'd just as soon leave it that way.
Seems to be a lot of crime in this city.
That's exactly right.
Speaking of crime, are you naked?
Yes, I am.
Oh.
Oh, ooh, I've seen
Doesn't-
some wrists before, but wow.
Doesn't shave her legs either.
No.
Well, we'll leave you fruits alone.
Okay. How does he light a cigarette, do you suppose?
Takes
I don't
two
know.
of us.
Huh. Well, thanks for dropping in there, Malcolm and
Maybe I'll
Priscilla.
have you as a guest sometime.
I doubt it.
Bye, Mr. Lovaas. Bye, Mr. Hotchkiss.
We'll see ya.
Yeah, right when you get a job or get a show or something, where did they come from?
I don't know. We always have seemed to draw a lot of riffraff.
Public access is kind of nifty that way, and then again, sometimes we never know what's going to happen. Some time ago on the show, we had an award-winning presentation called Lesson for Two Lutes, and that was performed by our own Mark Hotchkiss. And the time that we played it back, we had trouble with some of the machinery and gizmos and all of this stuff that goes together to make video.
And so now we're going to see if we can recreate those technical difficulties.
Recreate those technical difficulties, and we had said at that time there was something wrong with your television set, and that I know we heard that a lot of people went out and bought new sets just because I said that, and I do tell a few small white lies, and that was one of them right there. So without further ado, we'd like to present an award-winning program that was done right here in the studio by a lot of the people that you'll see on TV tonight. And we'll hope it turns out a lot better this time than it did last time. So we'll be back. News will be next after that, and then more guests. So stick around. We told ya, we told ya. Ladies and gentlemen, it says right here, it says, we think we're pretty funny and we hope you think so too. And we keep proving it time and time again that not only are we funny, but we're kind of inept.
Gee, you know, do you suppose we used that same tape the first time?
I think so. Isn't it?
We tried to play that back, and maybe it's the tape.
I think it's amazing that with the technology that's available today in the video business that we were able to recreate virtually the identical problems we had last time with that tape.
I think that's true.
Should we go for 3 out of 3 on that?
I don't know. I'll bring the tape next time.
We're getting ready for the news here in just a minute or two, and that'll take that means we're going to do one of these things, and everybody in TV knows that means you're pulling taffy.
Right.
That's a technical term. We don't talk about that too much. Some changes that have been made in the set here, if John King would get up and show the extravagant couch that we have. Used to have 2 chairs out here, and now, ladies and gentlemen, we have an Ed McMahon-style couch. So things are really looking up.
You know, this couch is like sitting in the back seat of a 48 Hudson.
Right.
It's almost as wide to the other window, too.
Okay. So that's our little pan of the studio right here, and I don't know if you can hear any of the pandemonium that's going on in the background. Do you have any jokes that you'd like? I know we were telling jokes in the back room before the show, but do you have any other jokes?
I tell you, since I started to work at the library, I mean, I really like the library.
Mm-hmm.
And I like the people I work with a lot, too, but you just don't hear the jokes in the library that you used to in the hospital.
I'll bet.
It's not the same.
And
I heard a few good royal baby jokes when...
the, Princess Di and
Yeah, or what's his name?
Prince Chuck.
Yeah, Charlie.
Chuck.
And what was the baby named?
Not George. William,
William?
maybe.
I don't know.
Well, if it isn't, it is now. We've just,
Well, my favorite
just
one
changed
was
the name.
Queen Elizabeth and Prince Charles went in to have their first look at the baby, and Queen Elizabeth said, "You know, this is all very well and good, but what is that underneath the baby's mouth?"
Uh-huh.
And the nurse said, "Why, that's the baby's chin."
Huh.
It's kind of a subtle joke.
Subtle joke because they didn't have,
No one in the royal family.
no one has a chin, I see. Okay, we are ready now, ladies and gentlemen, to recreate those same technical difficulties that we had before, and then we'll go directly to the news. So, once again, lesson for 2 lutes. Stretch, no, not stretch, taffy pull, okay? Not again, they didn't have some of those, we have some of those difficulties all lined up now.
Don't you wish just once they'd let you get a complete sentence out?
Sure. There, I did. Okay, okay, lesson for 2 lutes.
Well, here we are in the control room where we have recreated how many times now? 3 times where everything went wrong.
Yeah,
We're doing real good.
we're working on 4.
I was looking here in the community section and I saw that the Terry Lovaas show is on, Terry Lovaas show, it's right somewhere, it's right there at 9 o'clock. It's not 9 o'clock and it's not Friday. Terry, they got your sketch. Are you repeated? Are we into summer reruns already? Well, we've got some very important news. If you've got your community section, if you look under the Fridley police report, you'll find it says a window was smashed August 19th on a car belonging to the unknown bacon driver at a address on Rice Creek Road. And we have the unknown bacon driver coming in here real soon to talk about that. I guess there's a massive manhunt going on to find out who attacked his car and broke the window. Unknown, are you back there?
Yes,
Could we
I'm
get
back
you in here?
We just finished dusting
Can we
for fingerprints.
get you into the picture here?
Yes, we just finished dusting for fingerprints on the suspected instrument which is used to break the window.
Yeah, we don't
And
have the official rock here tonight.
we don't have it, but what we are going to do when we catch the person is cut off all their fingers and pluck out all their eyebrows.
Have you got any evidence on who might have attacked you for what, your car for what reason?
Well, it's hard. People become jealous of good looks and well-known people.
There is some rumor that it possibly has something to do with the Bacon Streeters.
Possibly
the war is going to flare up again. The truce is...
There are some vigilante groups running around out there, some renegades, and we're tracking them down, and we're going to catch them and put an end to this type of behavior.
I understand that we have, for those people who don't believe, if you want to put your hands out here, be a
Yes.
little careful. We have some actual glass that the police did allow us to keep from the window, right there.
There's
Get
the
a
glass.
Shot of that.
There it is.
Looks like diamonds. We've tried to sell it, but...
Well,
And if any of you viewers out there would like a piece of this glass, the Unknown Bacon Drivers has got this going for only $19.95. You can have your own official Unknown Bacon Driver
broken window glass.
and just get a hold of the Unknown here at the station now.
1985.
There is an award awaiting the person who brings evidence to the studio.
And they can remain anonymous, isn't that correct?
Right.
As long as we put that person behind bars.
Right. They're eligible to win a Twinkie and a Pepsi Cola.
What else do we have tonight? Do you have some tape with you?
Yes, we do. Seeing as how this is Terry's last program at this studio, Bacon Drive has created its own tape about Terry, its own tribute to the Terry Lovaas Show.
Okay, do we have that tape ready? Let's see it.
Hello. Seeing as how this is a special evening for you tonight, Terry, the folks on Bacon Drive decided that we would pay you a special tribute to the Terry Lovaas Show. Just follow me, and you'll see what I mean.
Show.
Yes.
The Terry Lovaas Show. Do it! Terry Lovaas Show.
Lovaas Show!
Terry Lovaas Show. Lovaas Show.
Lovaas Show.
The Terry Lovaas Show. Terry Lovaas.
That's really
Come on.
funny. He drooled. What? Wait now.
Yeah.
The Terry Lovaas Show.
Terry Lovaas Show.
Well, Terry, now you know. Well, Bacon Drive is wiping the tears out of its eyes at this point.
I can see those people up there are really moved and distraught over this. Brought a tear to my eye, Unknown. I'm not usually moved this much, but that concern for the Terry Lovaas show possibly leaving Fridley is...
There is a petition on Bacon Drive to, here's a petition going on Bacon Drive to move Bacon Drive to Columbia Heights.
There is.
Yes.
Okay, anything else?
Yeah.
Okay, we have some more technical difficulties coming up for you.
Hey.
Very soon here, we have a promo for a feature film that's going to be coming here soon to Fridley, and if we can get somebody over there to change the audio from line 2 to 1, we'll try to roll this tape, see if we can create the same kind of technical difficulties we had before. This is
the audio for Channel 1 show?
yeah, this is Channel 1.
We got it. We got it.
Okay, we're going to give this a try here, Terry. You know, it's really hard to make this much difficulty in one show, but
Video wizardry.
video wizardry. So we're going to give that a try. We're going to fade to black with the little handle here, and we're going to roll that tape. Are we ready there? We're full. We're going to fade to black here. When suddenly this peacefulness is broken. Where they came from, no one knows. What they wanted, no one knew. When suddenly, invasion of the houseplants. With our technical difficulties,
We added 2 more people to our crew.
yeah, we got more people in here. The widest shot we can get back there.
Preview the VTR.
We really want everybody to see all that we're doing. We're really working hard.
Thousands of people in Fridley are
Paul
going
Warren,
up and
see
hitting
all
their
those
TV
hands back
sets.
there? We really are trying here.
Thousands of people
Trying
in
hard.
Fridley are going up and banging their TV sets, thinking there's something wrong with it right now.
There is.
There is, but it's...
paid technicians on staff. Where are they?
Is this a union job?
We're doing real well here. A little hand play. We could try and get the...
Are you up on 3?
Oh, how are you doing there, Mr. Lovaas?
Well, we could run again.
Why does he have a thing like that going on? Output?
There we go. Well, Mr. Lovaas, they're working real hard on the open naked
Hey,
again.
what's a nice squirrel like you doing in a place like this?
Put a little clothes on. We're giving a good try here today. Please stand by. Don't change the channel. Hellbound Train will be back next week. Let's see. There's nothing on the other channels. We've taken them over. Don't watch HBO. The movie tonight, there's no nudity, so stick with us. We're working as hard as we can. And,
Take it off.
Why do you think I wear these nose and glasses?
Da, 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 da. Dun, dun, dun. Da, 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 da. Whoops! How are we doing over there? Not very good. We're not doing very good. This is called stretch.
Yeah, as your hair designer.
Is this a preview of the... How do we... No, we're not previewing. Do we preview the VTR?
What's it doing over there?
We got it.
Oh,
Well, let's use it.
let's use it. We've got
Let's
it.
see if it'll come up. Try it. Test. No, hold it. Leave it right there.
This is a test.
Of the emergency broadcast system. This is
This
only
is a test.
Please go to the bar of your choice.
Well,
There.
we're back. We're back. They're still working on this. I can see Terry has left the studio. Mark Hotchkiss is playing with his chin. And Mike Johnson's working very hard back there. And
We're live, aren't we?
at this point,
Forget it.
E.T. phone home. E.T. go home. E.T. go home.
Is this the longest stretch ever in the
This
history
is
of
the
television?
longest stretch in the history of the Terry Lovaas show.
Follow that cord. Where is it?
Follow that cord. We're following that cord. Let's go back out to Terry and Mark for a minute
Yeah, they
here.
can stretch it longer than we can.
Okay, ready? Take one.
Huh?
Are we on?
Huh? Oh, excuse me, Terry.
Oh,
Technicians will be working. We'll try to get to this part of the show. We'll get back to you.
okay, this is more stretching going on here.
I guess.
Yes.
26 minutes of technical difficulties.
The only show in town where you can see your share of technical difficulties without even wanting to. I mean, people didn't know we were going to have problems.
Not even we knew.
Not even we knew. While you were away, we did receive 2 telegrams, and one was from the mayor.
Who was away?
While we were away.
Oh, okay.
What did I say?
Well, they were away.
Oh, while we were away.
I bet
you were still there watching.
What a Twilight Zone plot.
Right. Who actually went away?
When there's technical difficulties, everybody else goes away. It's only the people in the studio
Never thought of it
that are
that
real.
way.
Yeah.
Amazing. Anyway, 2 telegrams. One came in from the mayor of Columbia Heights. That's Naraki. It says, Heights will be glad to have the Terry Lovaas show. And then another one came in from Mayor Nee. It says, Fridley will be glad to see you go. Glad to see, well, anyway, that's something, I don't know. I think they're glad to have had me. I think that's what it meant. I think. I don't know.
Uh-huh.
But
You've been had more than once.
right down here, as a matter of fact. Maybe even tonight, who knows?
Well, you know, it would be interesting to know what exactly is the matter with some of that equipment.
Well, when you get to the technical end of it, I still believe that television is not a workable theory. I mean, maybe in theory it's okay, but I don't think it'll ever work.
It is a Russian plot, you know.
Sending pictures through the air? Yeah. I don't think it'll happen. Not only have we've had some trouble with the microphone out here too, I guess. I know they've signaled microphone problems. I don't know if it's yours or mine, but I guess is anyone in the control room listening? Do we still have problems with microphones or?
Yeah, they have sound.
Okay, we're all set on the microphones.
Do you want to do a duet?
Are we going to do a duet?
I think
sure.
we are.
Let's have some music here. It's actually live music, and the first time ever that Mark Hotchkiss and the Unknown Bacon Driver will play a duet together.
Tonight.
Right now, I hope.
Right
Real
now?
soon. Yeah. If you want to get set up, I'll carry the ball here for just another second or two. And,
Okay.
I'll even get ready to give you a huge introduction. Once in a great lifetime, folks, we can present some real quality programming down here. Tonight just happens to be that night. And we're going to have the Unknown Bacon Driver play a duet for the first time ever with Mark Hotchkiss. And this is, I don't know if this is the fusion of classical guitar and Bacon Street funk. I don't know what his music is really called. But without further ado, music.
Across the road late one night, he didn't look left and he didn't look right. Didn't see the station wagon car. Skunk got squashed. There you are, you got the dead skunk in the middle of the road. Dead skunk in the middle of the road. You got the dead skunk in the middle of the road. Stinking to high heavens. Roll up your window and hold your nose. Bet you some that ain't no rose. You don't have to see it and you don't have to hear it. You can feel it in your olfactory. Dead skunk in the middle of the road. Dead skunk in the middle of the road. You got the dead skunk in the middle of the road. Stinking to high heavens. Well, you got your dead dog and your dead raccoon. Moonlit night, you got your dead toad frog. Dead rabbit and your dead raccoon. Blood in the guts will make you swoon. You got your dead skunk in the middle of the road. Dead skunk in the middle of the road. You got your dead skunk it's dead. It's all over the road. Dead skunk in the middle of the road. Dead skunk in the middle of the road. You got the dead skunk in the middle of the road, stinking to high heaven.
Those two guys seemingly look a heck of a lot alike. And thanks a lot. Why don't you boys come on over and sit down. Come on over and set a spell, and let's talk about music. This is, that's the way to drop the old whatever.
The next song
So
will be entitled Tuning His Guitar.
This is it's called force tuning. Now this is a good example of the Johnny Carson etiquette because Mark Hotchkiss would be the Ed McMahon type person. He graciously slides down, and then the new guest, the unknown bacon driver, joins us.
Yes.
Hello there,
Nice
unknown.
Nice to meet
Hello
you.
there, unknown.
Nice to meet you too. Yes.
You didn't write that song.
No, I didn't.
Where did it
And-
come about?
I don't know. I stole it
You
from
just
someone.
stole it, right?
And, you know,
okay.
it doesn't matter because I steal from everybody.
hmm
Yes.
You're kind of a funny guy. Well, you should say funny as in looking
Fun?
or anything,
Oh,
but
no. I mean, when you have it, you have it.
yeah, they really feel strongly towards me up on Bacon Drive, don't they?
Yeah. Well, you know, you're such an odd-looking person up in Bacon Drive.
Yeah.
You know, but you know, small children point, dogs chase him. You know, but
How's the tourist season been up there?
oh, pretty good. We had Henry Fonda was up there, and he was looking around
Ooh.
Bacon Drive, and
Ooh,
and he
unknown.
was
Unknown.
what?
Henry Fonda died.
Well, I didn't even know he was sick.
He died about 2 weeks ago.
He did. Well, you know, he didn't say anything to me, and when I talked to him last, he looked fine. Oh, well,
Oh, that's
life.
that's bad. I'm sorry to bring you the bad news.
Yeah,
I just went to the golden pond in the sky.
that golden pond in the sky.
Golden pond
Where'd
in the
you
sky.
go?
Still
Where'd you
once
go,
all
your
together,
old
golden
pope?
pond in the
Katharine
sky.
Hepburn.
Yeah.
Yes.
Anything exciting been going on up? Any jokes?
Well,
Humor?
there was a situation up in Bacon Drive where Pud had a chance for a big promotion at the hog packing plant.
Oh, really?
Yep. And you know, we've always had the bell on top of the hog packing plant that rings it, and everyone
Mhm.
comes to work, you know, because people on Bacon Drive have trouble telling time.
That'd be very important, wouldn't it?
And Pud applied for the job, and they wanted him to ring it the way the other people used to ring it. And they took him up there, and they said, "You want you to ring it just the way the other people used to do it.
Mm-hmm.
I want you to hit it right, the bell right on your chin." And
That was smart.
and Pud thought, "Well, I'll do it." And he ran up to the bell and bang bong. Sounded beautiful, you know, just like almost like that.
Almost that good.
And they said, "That's great, but this time we want you to hit it right on your nose, right on your nose." And so he backs up and he thinks, "Well, they're not looking. I'll just hit it with a hammer or something." He's running up, hits the bell right on his nose.
Ouch.
Ooh! And they said, "Oh, that's great, Pud. But this time we want you to do it right on your forehead." And so he backs up, he comes running, and he misses the bell, and he falls 16 stories. And he's
Wow.
laying down there on his back, and these two people are walking by, and they say, "Do you know who that is?" And the other guy says, "No, but his face sure rings a bell."
I think we've been had, ladies and gentlemen. I think that actually we've been had. That's not a true story, is it?
No.
I'll call Pud up and I'm going to ask him.
Yes.
Okay.
Right
I guess
now
we're
he's-
going to a commercial, and then we'll be back with more of this fascinating conversation.
the mic.
Hey. On your sets, ladies and gentlemen, is pictures of our own Paul Moran,
I never
graciously,
looked like that.
graciously supplied by his
I was
his mother.
born at 14.
This is a Polaroid. These are pictures of our Paul Moran on his 16th birthday, and he is sweet 16, never been kissed. That's what we heard anyway.
Look at that haircut.
This is the pixie haircut here. No, his first haircut. This was taken last March. They get into all kinds of them there. He was a door prize, but nobody claimed him. Nobody knew how many.
I think his parents cut off his legs and didn't know what to do.
Here he is, his first aspirations of being a Hollywood-type personality and a television star.
Which one is him?
I think he's.
He's the one with the sunglasses checking out his new baby sister, who you didn't like at all.
Where'd you get those?
I took those when you were new, remember?
All right.
You know, June.
Yeah.
Isn't he cute?
Yeah.
He is quite the guy there. And here he is having a snowball fight, and it looks like he's lost all of his teeth in this fight. It was a rough neighborhood.
Northeast Minneapolis.
How tough was it? How tough of a neighborhood was it? It was so tough that every time they closed the window, they broke somebody's fingers. Brunch.
That's not me.
Yes, it is. There he is, Paul Moran in his cheeks.
His hair hasn't grown any longer.
He's he's planning practicing for a lead as a pocket gopher in this one. It's no wonder the folks at home used to call him Little Paul Chipmunk.
Is that any relation to the Musketeers?
I don't think so. He looks like he has lofty ambitions already, or he
Oh, look
has
at
his eye
this
in the
one.
cookie jar.
Look at him. Oh.
Where did you get it?
Tell your mom.
So we got
Isn't it a
you.
good day for Kitten and Sissy and Mr. French.
Oh, God.
This people don't know this, but this is Paul's graduating picture
No,
from.
The other side there.
Here, Paul has graduated from. We haven't graduated from high school yet, but
No.
it's one of the first pictures taken of a person before he graduates from high school. And is this guy trustworthy, folks?
No
he
way.
used to be a Cub Scout.
I think he gets better looking every year.
I mean, all three of them?
Did he have contacts?
No.
There he is trying to compute the number of
Girl Scouts you can pick up.
matches it's going to take to start Itasca State Park on fire.
Where did you?
And here we go with his baby footprints, his birth certificate, to prove that yes, he is not a humanoid from the deep. He was actually born in the tells where and all this kind of stuff. We'll keep that information confidential.
That's before I got.
And there we are back live, and I think probably we can say happy birthday to Paul. Should we burst into song at this moment?
Oh, must we burst? Hey, Terry, what about all this paraphernalia back here?
Well, we've got a little surprise party. Obviously, we think a lot of Paul, and some of it's even good.
Open presents here?
To you, happy birthday, dear Paul. Happy birthday to you. And Paul, these balloons don't have any helium in them, so.
Oh, darn.
Let's take a
So
look.
let's take a look in the grab bag
Oh,
and.
let's take a look at the cake.
Aha!
God.
Okay, camera people.
That's
We,
right. We spare no expense here at Group
That's
W.
right.
I mean,
Group W.
I'm about to drop this on your head if you don't
Okay, we're going to get a close-up of the cake, and then we're going to cut into it, and we're just going to have more fun than you guys are. Okay? Or you guys over there, too, for that matter.
This is your captain speaking. Take the cake.
Okay, here we go. We're even going to open this up. I thought you had it opened already.
Well, I can't.
First of all, you have to be smarter than the lid. And here we go. Zoom in and focus. There he is.
That makes a lot of
16
sense.
for bicycle. Explain bicycle, Paul.
I told them to put a bicycle, but they didn't have one.
Oh.
Well, I could have put my first one on there.
Sure looks good to me, folks.
Well, we've had enough.
Got a chain. That
Why
kinda
can't a
makes
bicycle stand up by itself?
it- Because you're not sitting on it.
Because it's too tired.
Whoa!
Oh, boom.
Let's hear that song.
There we go. Okay.
'Cause I don't know what's going on here. We'll start with the
Okay, now we have a card coming out.
card.
And here's a card.
Card.
Oh, we have Paul Moore
Oh,
tape?
Paul Moore
Okay, well, we'll let
Let's
Paul.
see that tape. Forget that. Forget the present. See that
Okay,
tape.
roll the tape. Fridley Pole Paul.
See if I fix your mic anymore.
Oh, it looks like it's almost 3 weeks before the election, 2.5, 3 weeks before the election. We got, Bill Nee received 29 votes, Frank Liebel 15, undecided 24, and for others, we had 4 votes. In fact, someone voted for me on that show.
And somebody voted. Three
appreciate
people
that.
voted for Dwayne Peterson.
Dwayne Peterson got 3 votes too. That's right. We can't remember. Have to remember that.
If Richard Nixon were running for political office, would you vote for him?
101 of you said absolutely not. 95 of you said yes on a real close show.
196 votes.
196 votes. Richard Nixon. That was quite a show.
Who will win the World Series, Phillies or Royals?
World Series. 30 of you thought the Phillies would win it. 29 said the Royals would win it. And Phillies did win. So the folks out there were right, weren't they?
And that was a doubleheader. Do you support the United Way?
No, 35 to 18, you called in and said you do not support that particular program.
Do you enjoy watching television commercials?
There's another no. No, the folks do not like watching television commercials by a score of 44 to 18.
What will you be doing on Halloween night?
No, we were just talking about that show earlier. 42 of you will be going out trick-and-treating, or did go out trick-and-treating. 25 of you, which I suppose that would be the mothers and dads and older adults, will be handing out candy. 5 of you will be locking your doors, and 29 would be doing other things. I wonder what that would be, but they're going to be doing other things.
And what will you be doing for entertainment tonight? That's 10:28.
Yeah, we give the folks on that show, Paul, a choice of watching the debates on television or going to sleep or doing whatever they wanted
Reading a
to
book,
do.
talking to family.
Going to sleep actually won out that night. 42 people would rather go to sleep
Than watch the debate.
than watch the presidential debates, which did get 38 votes.
Oh! It's nice to know when we're on the air.
Really? Open up that card.
Hasn't made much difference all night, so I don't know why we want to start now. Okay,
up that
Paul,
card.
open your card. We got to hustle here. This is network time. We got a big box here.
You paying for the satellite?
Yeah.
You notified Ted Turner?
This is satellite transmission through half of Eastern Europe.
The cover has a ice cream cone on it.
You're gonna come with the truck and pick the satellite up any minute. And it's on toilet paper anyway.
That's right.
Read it aloud.
No more satellite toilet paper.
What does it say?
Congratulations, you've just received the first ice cream clone.
Ice cream clone. Oh, okay. Okay.
Isn't that neat?
Oh, I'll have to go have a stitch removed from my side.
That was humorous.
And a present for Paul. Quickly open up your presents here.
Oh!
Whoa! What is it? What is it? Oh,
Look at this.
I'm so excited. I can't stand
Entering
it.
is supposed to be best in era. You can use this.
Why?
Wow.
It's a deluxe shaving kit.
That was funny.
For that, when Paul reaches that magic age, he will have his very own shaving kit. He'll be all set. He will. Everybody does sooner or later.
Anyway, anyway.
Okay, and then one more. This is the check for $10 million. Or did you spend that?
I charged
He bought beer with it.
Oh.
Paul is receiving his last gift at this very momento.
Oh.
Do you have a cake for cutting the...
That's for when you go to Holland.
Oh,
and you
okay.
go right. See, these are pre-written letters.
Okay.
And all you have to do is check off the blanks, which ones, you know, are appropriate.
All right. Okay.
Aha! Pre-written letters, first conceived
I'll never
in this
forget
program 2 years ago.
Oh, this is interesting.
Aha!
I was just admiring his present that nobody out in the television land understands what's going on.
Okay, let's get a camera close up here. I didn't mean to take your present away. But yes,
But you really
Got my name
in
on it.
fact,
Okay.
we
I
have
saw
some
that.
pre-written letters, and if you open it up, you can see that you just check off the section here, and it saves you a lot of time and trouble. And besides, Paul does not know how to write. He knows computers,
I haven't
and he
learned
knows
that yet in
audio,
the
but he
third
doesn't
grade.
know how to write. And now, Paul, can you tell us if you are sweet 16 and never been kissed? Come on. I don't want to embarrass you, but this is important. There's a lot of people out there that are still watching.
Pan Maker is on her way, just in case.
That was the surprise present. After this show, Paul, Pam Mager is coming to see you
Okay.
for your present, Tiger.
Why don't we wrap
Well,
this up, Jerry?
let's put this puppy to bed now. We're gonna have
Mrs. Warren, we know
we're
you're
going to the
watching.
invasion of the houseplants. I think is ready. No tape. We're just gonna end it. Okay. I think we have a little bit of music from the Unknown Bacon Driver, and then we can run credits over that, and we can say goodnight. Nobody told him. Okay, Paul, do you have any words of wisdom for us on your 16th birthday?
No.
That's what I thought.
Why he's where he is today.
Why did I have to ask? I have just one little thing I'd like to say, and that is that, clipping this off, that this tie, ladies and gentlemen, as most of
Been
you
on
are
every one.
well aware of, has been on just about every Terry Lovaas show that's ever been done. And as long as we're leaving Fridley, yes, baseball players retire their numbers, football players retire their jerseys. Well, I am going to retire my tie. And I'm going to donate this tie to this is the first donation to the Anoka County Communications Workshop Museum, which has just been dedicated tonight. And this tie will be hanging in the archives forever and ever. So in 15, 20 years, when people come down to the workshop to look at the memorabilia, they will see this tie hanging there and say, "What the heck is that?" So this tie will remain in the
How
archives.
about the shirt, Terry?
The shirt goes to Fruit of the Looms. We might hang on to, but
Until you get home.
What's this wee business?
we might hang on to it. So goodbye, Mona. And goodbye, Fridley. We'll still be here on tape, but we won't be doing any more live productions. I'm being paged. Oh, goodbye, Mike Johnson. Oh, Mike Johnson, my old buddy there. We'll see you.
Take off your tooth for us, Terry.
No, don't take out my tooth. So it's been a heck of a lot of fun for me. We're going to eat some cake right now, and I feel like Dorothy when she leaves the Emerald City. I just have to click my heels together, and we'll be gone. We'll be history. So goodbye, Fridley.
My father homeward came one night, gave to me a toy. A wonder to behold it was, many colors bright. And the moment I laid eyes on it, it became my heart's delight. It went zip, then pop, when it stopped, brrr, it stood still. I never knew just what it was, and I guess I never will. The first time